Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name is Adam.
And I'm Beth.
And we're here with more Starfield.
Woo!
Where we're joining the Crimson Fleet.
Joining the Crimson Fleet!
I've got schematics to organize. I don't need to hear about your latest project. I just sell the materials.
Let me see what you got.
Fine. Not like I have anything better to do.
I like Ezra.
Lots of materials.
Mm-hmm.
Because weren't they talking about like schematics and blueprints? And I was like, is that a thing?
And food.
You know what though?
Mm-hmm.
An actual peach.
Mm-hmm.
An actual pear. Like actual food.
Yeah. Real milk,
Like
real
we
onion.
basically never see that.
No.
Oh, bye, I guess.
Bye. You didn't want to talk. I'm not gonna be rude.
They're closed.
Don't even try to rip me off. I know value when I see it.
Maybe
Now you're speaking my language.
We've always needed an antique toy motorcycle.
Oh no, a resource. Okay.
Ooh.
Looks fancy, but I have no concept for. Lawgiver. Memory substrate.
Mochi is food. What is this?
Neuro boost, plus 10 intimidation, plus 10 diplomacy.
Wait, rotate ourselves. Is that a thing on our head? No, keep rotating. Yeah.
Oh.
Can we zoom in on our face?
Not here, no. Huh. Portable CD player.
Fun. Oh.
Space Undersea. Story of the Heavens. So, do we want to get one of these?
Kind of.
Diplomacy?
Probably.
Intimidation. Diplomacy?
Either one would be fine for me.
Instigation sounds like you're turning your
antagonizing. Yeah.
into a fight when usually we're trying to avoid. Diplomacy sounds like least likely to involve a fight, and that's what we need.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. All right.
Do we have anything we want to sell? I don't know if we do.
I don't know. It's been too long. Do we need an alien egg for something?
I have no idea. I'm sure it's part of a quest item, but...
Alien tick display. Am I drinking from this mug? Walk away. Oh. Why do I just
What do
watch
we have all
alien
these
stuff?
for? Yeah, it's like, I don't... I feel like there's some stuff we need to, like, stock somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were gonna follow a map. That's the Akio thing. Yeah, gotta keep our wooden duck.
Gotta keep the wooden duck.
We do not need that many mines. Grenades much better than mines.
It's a nice hat.
Yeah. Why do we have all this stuff?
No.
The refined looks like just better than this one, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get rid of that. And... this is just worse than this one,
Yeah, I think so.
other than being lighter weight.
Yeah.
It's like we've between unless anything tells us we have multiple, I'm not gonna know about getting rid of weapons.
Alright.
But yeah, it's like
Always a pleasure.
get a little money back. Do I have to equip this? Yes, because it's not already on.
Inspect sword favorite drop. Why isn't it? Is there a different way of dressing ourselves? Do I need it on our ship? Did you put it on? Oh, okay.
Yep, it's on.
Cool.
Trade authority.
We love the
there
trade
I
authority.
am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The Trade Authority takes anything and everything.
Just seeing what the depot has to
The
offer.
fleet's got an impressive commerce system. They even managed a legitimate doctor among their ranks. Business on the Key is like no other. It's the sole reason I'm here. For the credits.
If credits is all you want, you fit right in.
Not everyone thinks so. I'm still Trade Authority, not a part of the fleet. There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the Key.
Let's talk business.
Business it is.
Ammo. Weapon. Medicines.
Are you looking for something specific?
No, I'm kind of saying if there's more other things, because we've just discovered that there's a new type of item that is the chip that we'd never heard of before. So I'm just kind of looking for, like, is there
More things.
more things like that?
You find anything of value, bring it here first.
Meh.
Yeah. Closed. Bar, we don't really need to do. Medical, we don't really need to do. I'm game to go.
Yeah, talk to the guy.
Gym.
We
Yeah.
just need to find the elevators. Here it is.
Yeah, it's leading us right to him. Alright.
Magazines.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's like it feels like it would be not far off the.
Hookah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Oh, there's also a good chance it's in this guy's room.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I just really like the third option.
Of course you do.
But we'll say, got it, boss.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Yeah, I want to know.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
So, to me, that sounds like a mission that isn't breaking any laws. We're going down to what, an abandoned prison. I'm assuming that since they're still hanging out here, that the prison ended up having to be abandoned.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more of that story from him because she's all like, he tells it better. But that's why I was like, I want to know.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of looking around to see if they
That's
left the magazine.
I'm trying to help you look. Use always move a little bit too fast for me. That's okay. Use move. Use good.
Take a look at this kinetic. Recoils off.
I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out.
Yeah. I think this feels like the kind of area where it could be.
Oh, is that a mug that we need? What does it say on it? Scroll in.
Huh?
Can we see contains coffee?
Maybe.
Wait, that computer, can we do things on that computer? That one. Yeah. Personal logs. By a thread, Aquila City. By a thread. Not that I admit it to Neva, but the fleet's in bad shape. We've lost a lot of good people and replaced them with human chaff. The worst part is people are starting to turn on each other. That's how it is when things go to shit. It's every pirate for themselves. I doubt there'll be a mutiny, though. Neva talks a lot of shit, but she's loyal. And the rest of these idiots are too stupid or too greedy to agree on anything, let alone a new captain for the fleet. A pirate's idea of an even split is cutting you in two, so any conversation about banding together ends with a drunken brawl at the Nova. No, if this thing falls apart, it'll just collapse out from under us like a damn sinkhole. And the way I see it, we're not going to survive hunting and pecking for creds. We need to go all in. The fleet's future starts and ends with Crix's legacy. And then Aquila City. Aquila City. Sometimes I dream about Aquila City. The sand-dusted streets, the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew doing heists and busting heads for loose change. Milk money, we called it. And we were the bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first I thought it was old age. I've spent so much time on this floating piece of tin. Maybe I'd forgotten what Aquila's sky looked like. But that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easily enough. No, it's because even as an arrogant little street punk, subconsciously, I know Aquila City isn't home. Up here, with the fleet, is where I belong. Alright. I just had noticed it was someone's computer. I was like, let's go snoop through those.
Yeah, great.
Ooh, was there something on the floor over there? What's that? Oh, no, there's just decoration.
It's the port.
Okay. Is there any other computers that we need to try and look at? Or?
No, but there's a skull up there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Crimson Fleet's so cool.
Got like skull decorations and everything.
Yeah, so edgy. Can we get in there?
Probably, but what's the point? I don't see any magazine. I don't feel like it's going to be like strictly hidden. Right. It's just we gotta, they never try to keep them from us. You just gotta be keeping an eye out.
Right. Wasn't where we needed to go back there though? Was it down here?
It's like, is it around? Maybe this, because this guy had the funky chair.
So through his bounty.
Clearance.
Mm-hmm. Mission board.
Which we may end up...
Right, we're probably not there yet.
Check out the Reckoner's core. She's a beaut, ain't she?
Mission board, okay.
Yeah, just a lot of those, okay.
Anything on this pool table? Do you need more cards? Ooh, cred sticks. Can we take them? Yeah.
Doesn't say stealing.
No. And
These
those
were
cards.
clearly my cred sticks that I
Do you
left
need
here.
those cards? You like to collect cards.
Sure. Speaking of, I guess, collecting.
Here. Don't put up with any shit. Certainly not from the roots.
Another of them.
Colonies.
They're no longer united.
No.
Yeah, need to probably.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Take that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I'd call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
So this is part 1. Where on earth is the other parts? Because I don't think I saw those.
Never crushed a fleet.
And it feels like that would have been like the first one, like heading in, like you could have found it there.
Yeah.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got their creds. I'll probably feel better.
Maybe you should just go by the pool table. They leave creds sitting out there, you know, for no reason, I guess. What's over here, other than more skull motifs?
You're like... Let's back to our ship.
Okay, I want to board instead of going to the cockpit, and maybe I'll see where the door is. Go up the ladder, and then turn, and there's another ladder straight up. Let me, Okay. I don't need to carry these extra. Let's, store. Store all resources, and then store our little board games, alien eggs, the display, our fun little coffee mugs, a few decks of cards, our trilobite,
our coffee grinder.
Coffee grinder. Okay. I was like, what? I don't have a problem.
That's funny.
He makes a duck sound.
We don't want to keep our wooden duck, our friend.
I'm storing it on the ship. So, here's my... Because it doesn't specify that the, you know... I'm like, do we not have a separate cargo that is shielded?
Mm-hmm.
We just stored a bunch of resources. Let's see if we got anything in here.
Does it look like it?
No. We've probably already done that since we got resources and they were on our person. So. But I'm like, this is... fairly second floor, and that was where that window used to be.
You have my attention.
Yeah.
But it just duplicates this loadout. But I was like, shouldn't there be a
Hello there.
spot for to access?
You've got something for me?
Oh, this is what we're supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be flying?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have to get down to the surface.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a new...
Oh, okay. Ooh. I guess we can't scan this planet yet? Okay. We're docked.
Okay.
Clamps released.
Now we come in here and...
set course.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Hey, that was gonna be cold. Do we have like clothes that are better for being cold?
Hello, Captain.
Maybe.
Or is what we have good enough? Yeah, extreme cold. We're gonna want something.
Yeah, because he meant that, I guess. Okay. Okay, and that is how we exit when we're docked. So yeah, we're gonna...
Yeah, go through our ship's thing.
It might have been one of the things we just put down.
Maybe. I just want to look through the apparel. Oh yeah, spacesuits.
Thermal is probably what we're wanting.
Probably. That's a plus 30 thermal. It's pretty snowsuity. It's also plus 30.
What we have. 64, 68, 72.
Or 68, 72. Isn't there a compared to equipped?
Oh, yeah, there is. Thank you. So smart.
Yeah. So no.
So yeah, we have that, and that's...
That one's
a lot less energy, but... I think we want one of these that are 30.
Okay, so that one's a massive.
So what I'm
13.
actually going to do is I'm going to take that, come here. I equipped it. Equipped that. So there's... Come back here.
And then compare it to the other one.
Yeah.
Better physical, better radiation, less airborne, better mass.
I feel like... let's go theming-wise, though, because Constellation is obviously our organization. I don't know how much I want to tie that organization to him. This guy doesn't need to know that we have half of Constellation sitting here while we're on the mission just outside.
Yeah, you're right.
So
we want to keep the ecliptic, whatever we're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then maybe look at some better helmets. You want to just compare it to...
ours is already 10 thermal, so I think that's as good as we're getting there.
Okay. You didn't see anything better.
Ours currently gives 10 thermal. Let's kind of go through. Yeah, 10 is the most that you get when you're just scrolling down really quick.
Cool. And then apparel. Ours is currently 10, so that's already more. That's UC. We don't want to wear UC.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Wait, why is the tank top 15 thermal?
Yes, this looks like really good thermal gear.
Hey.
I think it's our best one so far, though.
There was another 13. It was the Argos, but that's okay. Keep going. That's also 13. That's cyberware, streetwear. Ooh. Oh. Makes sense. It's a hazmat suit. Leather pocket wear, so it's like an orange thing. Doctor, we don't need. Miner, we don't want to be a miner. Neon nightlife.
We're looking for at least the 15 because we know.
Yeah, ship captain's uniform.
Lower EM and radiation, but more physical by a fair bit.
More physical, and we lost some physical.
Let's UC. Yeah, I think I like the having that. Yeah,
I do too. For right now.
Yeah, and I'm like holding the other ones on us. Like maybe we'll remember to switch back.
Yeah, that's fine because I think we might switch back for other things. Oh, we're naked.
That's not a lot of thermal. Hold on.
We're naked.
But why? What? Okay, there is an exclamation mark here. What does that mean?
What does it mean? Well, that stayed. Alright. Cool. We're good.
Okay. The game isn't buggy at all, at least. That's good.
No.
But,
we should be better able to withstand in the cold.
Yeah. So, and well, I guess, you know, let's look at our actual numbers while we're here.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Status?
You think so?
We're now up to 65 thermal.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
Radiation and corrosive abatement. Airborne's rough, but I don't think we're going into an area with bad air. We're just going to be really cold.
And combined, our physical and EM, none of that's too bad.
No.
Okay. I guess next time we'll get started looking for this legacy.
Yeah.
Which also sounds more story, less criminal-y. So,
yeah.
that's nice.
So hopefully it's good.
Yeah. But yeah. I guess join us next time for more.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.